it started when I was in Costa Rica learning. I did the youth development program and working with kids on doing environmental education and a recycling program. And so we were learning, like there just wasn't a way for waste management to happen in the village that I was living in. And so I kind of just combined, like made an after-school arts program, and we started making these bags by ironing together the different plastics that we found, plastics that can't be recycled there. I had learned how to like use a sewing machine many years ago, just from doing a lot with like the theater and costumes. But this was, I think, the first time I had really put it to practical use, like learning how to do technical stuff like zippers, for example. It was inside the Ho Chunk building, I think is what that building's called. And she had a little business where she imported different products from around the world.
Okay.
So I hosted a workshop there, and some folks came, and then I taught my mom how to do it there at the workshop, and other folks that came. Is how it all came about. And that would have been, I think around, I want to say that would have been around like 2015.
And then I just started doing it just because it was fun. I like to do crafts.
Okay.
And I thought it would be cool to have name brands, things around Sioux City, things like that. And the Twin Bing ones have like taken off big time. So, and then I knew that, it was the manager at Palmer Candy, and then they started selling them there as well.
Okay.
So they
you sell them here and
Palmer Candy. Yep. Yeah. Pretty much everybody sells me or saves wrappers for me. Candy bar wrappers. I mean, anything. I like anything that's unique, like different things that they don't have. But everyone likes, Snickers and Milky Way, and they like all of that sort of thing. I've done sodas, things like that off the 2-liter bottles. I've also made things out of a Mylar balloon. Like this is from a Mylar balloon.
Okay.
I've made bags out of rain ponchos. Pretty much anything that someone's going to throw away, I can pretty much make a bag out of it. A bag, a wine bag. You see those. These are some other different little things that I've made, which are just like little purses.
Okay.
And then the straps are like old tablecloths that I just braid
Okay.
to try and make everything as recyclable as possible. So different little purses. This is made from a bag that, like if you went to Disneyland and they give you a sack that you take home. So that's made off that. Different things, little ones. And then these here I use they're crossover bags for cell phones.
Oh, okay.
I have my sewing room at home or my craft room. And then you have to, cut them apart because they're on a roll. And then, I save plastic. People give me plastic because you need clear plastic to fuse it with.
Okay.
So Ziploc bags, I have a ton of plastic. Anyway, so you put plastic on it, then a piece of paper, then you have to iron it to get it to fuse. And then that's when you sew your zipper in it. And I just do that at my sewing room.
Okay.
So sometimes I'll sew all night long. Depends on if I have a big order that I've waited too long to do them. Then I'm